World Hunger Day is observed each year on the 28th of May. It began in 2011. The Hunger Project started this important day. Its main purpose is to make people aware of world hunger. It also aims to encourage actions to end this global problem. We must all understand the urgent need to fight hunger. This day reminds us of the millions who still suffer. It calls for a united effort to find lasting solutions for everyone everywhere. Global hunger statistics paint a truly concerning picture of our world. The Food and Agriculture Organization reports that around 2.4 billion people face moderate or severe food insecurity. This means they do not have regular access to enough nutritious food. In the year 2022, over 343 million people in 74 different countries experienced acute food insecurity. Shockingly, Oxfam estimated in 2021 that between 7,750 and 15,345 hunger-related deaths occurred daily. Despite many technological advances, hunger sadly remains a critical global issue demanding our immediate attention and collective action. Several complex factors contribute to this persistent crisis of global hunger. Ongoing conflicts in many regions disrupt food production. They also block the distribution of essential supplies. Climate change brings more frequent and intense extreme weather events. These events, such as droughts and floods, devastate agricultural lands and livelihoods. Economic instability makes food unaffordable for countless families. The recent COVID-19 pandemic has further worsened the situation. It has strained food systems and pushed more people into poverty, making access to adequate food even harder. World Hunger Day holds profound significance in this challenging context. It serves as a powerful annual reminder of our shared responsibility. It highlights the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal to achieve zero hunger by the year 2030. This day galvanizes global efforts towards creating better food systems. It encourages enhanced food production methods worldwide. Crucially, it underscores the need for equitable food distribution. We must ensure that everyone, regardless of their location or circumstances, has access to the nutrition they need to live a healthy and productive life. The theme for World Hunger Day 2025 is Sowing Resilience. This theme is incredibly fitting for the challenges we currently face. It signifies a proactive approach to tackling world hunger. The focus is on building a future where communities can withstand shocks. These shocks could be climate-related disasters or economic downturns. The aim is to establish long-term food security for all people. This requires us to think beyond immediate aid. We must invest in systems that are strong and adaptable for the years ahead. A key aspect of sowing resilience is investing strategically in farmers. Farmers are the backbone of our global food supply. Empowering them with the necessary resources is vital. This includes providing access to better seeds and modern tools. It also involves training in sustainable agricultural practices. When farmers thrive, they can increase food production. This leads to a world where healthy, nutritious food is more accessible. It also helps farming communities to prosper and build better futures for themselves and their children. The concept of sowing resilience is also closely linked to supporting local food security. Strengthening local food systems is paramount. This means uplifting local farmers and small-scale agricultural merchants. Initiatives like the Centro Hispano event in Reading, Pennsylvania, exemplify this approach. They support local producers and ensure fresh food reaches the community. When local food systems are robust, communities become less reliant on external supply chains. They become more self-sufficient and better prepared to face disruptions, enhancing their overall food security. Furthermore, sowing resilience encompasses the empowerment of communities towards greater self-reliance. This is about fostering innovative strategies. These strategies should enable individuals and families to grow their own food. They should also learn to manage their local resources more effectively. Building sustainable livelihoods is a core component of this vision. By doing so, we can help break the persistent cycle of dependency. Communities can become agents of their own change. They can build futures where hunger is no longer a constant threat to their well-being. Building a climate-resilient future is absolutely crucial for achieving lasting food security. Our climate is changing rapidly. This directly impacts agriculture across the globe. We see more frequent droughts in some areas. Other regions experience devastating floods and unpredictable weather patterns. Resilience in this context means adapting our farming systems. We need methods that can cope with these new and challenging realities. Food production must continue despite the changing climate. This ensures that people have enough to eat, now and in the future. Climate change significantly exacerbates food insecurity for millions of vulnerable people. The impacts are wide-ranging and severe. Crop failures become more common due to extreme heat or lack of water. Farmers may lose their livestock to disease or harsh conditions. Reduced water availability affects irrigation and drinking water supplies. These challenges disproportionately affect smallholder farmers in developing countries. They often lack the resources to adapt. This makes food scarcer and more expensive, pushing more people towards hunger and malnutrition. To counter these threats, we must actively promote strategies for building climate resilience in agriculture. This involves encouraging the use of drought-resistant crop varieties. Developing and implementing efficient irrigation systems is also key. We must support soil conservation techniques to maintain land fertility. Agroforestry, which integrates trees with crops, can provide multiple benefits. These practical methods help farmers adapt their practices. They enable continued food production even when faced with adverse climatic conditions, safeguarding livelihoods and food supplies for communities. Investing in agricultural infrastructure that is genuinely climate-proof is another essential step. This includes building better storage facilities. Good storage reduces post-harvest losses, ensuring more food reaches consumers. Improved transportation networks are needed to connect farmers to markets efficiently. Early warning systems for climate-related disasters can help communities prepare. Such investments contribute to a more stable and reliable food supply. They are vital for ensuring that our food systems can withstand the increasing pressures of climate change and protect populations from hunger. Achieving a world completely free from hunger requires a multifaceted and sustained approach.